How's it going, guys? Chiisai Gamer here with yet another Plague video. We did finally beat the Neurex worm in the last video, so we're moving on to Parasite now. This is another one that has issues with transmission, if I remember correctly. Let's get everybody's favorite, Metabolic Hijack. I'm going to get... I really don't want it mutating, so... And it's not a virus, so we really don't need Creationist. Just make it harder to cure. Suppression is good. Extremophile is good. Let's go ahead and get Translesion. Normal as usual. Alright. Starting location. Let's go to India. Why not? Okay, let's see what this ability is. Parasite becomes more in tune with the host, making it less likely to be noticed. This is a very good ability. Transmissions are the original transmissions. Symptoms are the same. So right now I think we're just going to go back to our original strategy, which is just get everyone infected and then just kill them all. I'm going to wait a little while so we can get some points built up first. Now these are interesting because whenever you see this, you really don't want any symptoms that have anything to do with inflammation because it'll make it easier to cure. Doesn't matter what kind of genes you have. Okay, so we should have enough for some transmissions now. Start going for our extreme bioaerosol again. Goat demands royalties from game dev. Some more little hints at other games some might find entertaining. Okay, so let's get a little more. I really don't want to get any of these yet, even though livestock would probably help, but the bioaerosol really is my top priority. Okay, so we're spreading a little better now. I need 18 for that. Let's get some heat resistance. Okay, we're in the US now, so we need to get our drug resistance. It's just talking about, alright, so they found me again. As you guys can see, the further you go down on these diseases, the faster they're going to find them. Obviously, they do need to make the game a little harder as they go. So, let's keep that in mind as we're playing. We need another 20 points to get the bioaerosol. Anemia mutated, let's get rid of that. Well, we're all over Africa now. I would say that's a good thing. That really helped. This is kind of like popcorn, you know, you kind of want to let it go until you know, the bubbles stop coming so frequently, because you really don't want to do something that you don't have to do right off the bat. So they're at 1% cure. I have half the population infected. I need some cold resistance, I do believe. So let's go ahead and get that. Let's get our bioaerosol. See, we still have a little left, so I'll get the cold resistance again. I'm going to start getting our ability, and I'm going to get drug resistance too. So it'll spread more in the US. Okay, so there goes South America pretty much. We got Australia, we're in Russia. Europe should be fine with the drug resistance. We still don't have Greenland. Anemia mutates again, so let's get rid of that again. Let's see. That will help us get to the northern hemisphere. I think I should be getting this one here in order to help. That's going to cost me 37. Australia starts research. And there goes Russia. Getting most of Europe. Starting to spread in Canada. Still no Greenland. An earthquake in China. Yes, it needs to evolve. We need to get Greenland though. Let's see. I really don't know. None of those are exactly going to help. Let's go ahead and get coughing and see if that'll kickstart things. So that got us the rest of Europe, and it did in fact get us Greenland. So now we're just waiting for everyone to... I'm not going to get rid of this because, I mean, unless I get a refund for it. Let's see. Can I get a refund? I can use all the points I can get so that I can get the total organ failure again. Brazil. Let's see. It's 37. I don't think I want to waste it on that. Well, let's go ahead and get genetic hardening and reshuffle. So right now, I think my focus is going to be on developing those symptoms now. Because if I am to win this, I need to be able to kill. Let's see. So we can get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points for those. I'm about to unlock that anyway. Now this costs 31, so we need 20 points for that. We don't need our transmissions anymore. So that's going to cost, okay, evolve, yes. Let's see. Let's evolve these two, get those points. Then we're very close to getting... Go ahead and devolve that. So I believe we only need, there we go, we can go ahead and get it now. So hopefully that will outdo the cure. And any points we get from here on out are going to go towards slowing down the cure research. Oh, that needs 31. We've still got a little ways to go on there. There we go. This needs 31 as well. And our last reshuffle costs 36. Let's go in here since we got a symptom we don't need. Let's get those points. And there's our 30. So I don't know, guys. It doesn't look like we're going to outrun it this time. Okay, so I actually do need more transmissions because people are dying faster than they're infecting people up here in Greenland. So I need to work on getting them infected faster. So we may have it if we can infect more of Greenland before everyone dies. So let's see, we have 30 points now. The cure is pretty much under control again. I'm just going to try and kind of get all the transmissions again at this point. Greenland bombs infected cities. See, that's a bad thing. See, our infection rate is still not going. Let's get the cold resistance again. See if that helps. Yeah, it's still dropping too fast. Coma symptom. I don't think I want the coma symptom. I think I'm going to try something different. Well, I would devolve the total organ failure just so people don't die, but I don't know if I'd be able to get enough points back. Well, I might. Let's try it. No. Okay. No, I'm not going to risk that. So we may actually lose this one. Let's see. Still can't get any of those. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Can be fatal when combined with exercise. So it shouldn't be killing them as quickly now. Oh, okay, so they're executing infected people, so we have effectively lost. Let's see. There are no infected people. So yeah, it's pretty much done. I don't know why it hasn't already ended the game. Because I don't think there's a way. I mean, if there's 0 infected. I don't know. Well, it looks like our first try on Parasite has been a failure. So we will try that again. I'm going to go ahead and just end this here. You know what? We will retry it on this video. There we go. Well, that took forever. Let's retry. What was that? Okay, let's go to... Let's start in Greenland again. So it's used to cold temperatures. We want water first on this one just so we can get on boats and get out of here. I think one thing I am going to do first this time is get this symbiosis ability. I think I'm going to probably make that my first priority. Pick weather more often. Is that 12? There we go. And the last one, less likely to be noticed, more likely to be transmitted, which is always good. New energy report confirmed the need to construct additional pylons in order to ensure a sustainable electricity supply in the future. So I'm not entirely sure what that has to do with infections, but usually when they put a message up here, it'll be a hint as far as what you kind of need to do next in order to win, or at least make it a little easier on yourself. I think I'll be getting that. Okay. Let's get our air transmission. Let's also get cold resistance. And we have spread to Russia. Well, at least we don't have to worry about Greenland, huh? Texas votes to ban guns. I don't know what to say about that. Cis, we do not want yet. So let's get rid of those. What kind of transmission can we get here? Air. Oh wait. That's B-ball. We don't want to do that. We need more points apparently. We do need our drug resistance though. Since we're getting over in Europe again. So it kind of slowed down a little bit, which is interesting. It kind of stopped over here in Russia. Don't really want any of that stuff yet, even though this might actually help. Let's see. Okay, so that got us a few points. We don't want fever now, apparently. Let's see. Starting to head south a little bit. See if we have our heat resistance. Oh wow, we made it to Canada. That's been one of the harder ones to infect here recently for some reason. Anemia we don't want. We got Australia, that's a good thing. Got New Guinea, that's a very good thing. They were one of the ones that held us back a couple videos ago. So we're officially in the US again. Got Canada, so we've got pretty much the entire northern hemisphere. So we want to start moving south. Let's get more heat resistance. Let's get more air. That helped a little bit. We're about a little over halfway now. We don't want anemia. Don't need to be getting caught any faster than we have to, especially with this bad luck I've been having. So let's get rid of that. Got Madagascar. Getting into Africa. So we've got pretty much everywhere we need to be. We just need to finish spreading. Got an earthquake in New Zealand. Probably would be good to have the rat infection, or transmission, I guess. Cold countries getting colder. However, I believe we already got our cold resistance. So we don't seem to be having any problems spreading in Canada, so symptoms. Let's get rid of rash. So I'm pretty sure we got it this time. It should have evolved the ability from the get-go instead of waiting. Angola. That is usually one of the last places for me to infect for some reason. It's not usually Greenland, even though it has been in the last few videos. Okay, so what are we looking at? 133 million left to go. I'm going to go ahead and save my points because I will be needing those. Looks like we're about there. Coughing. Well, I'm going to need that anyway, so I'm just going to leave it, especially with us so close to having everyone infected. What's a cough, right? What do we have left? There are no actual healthy countries. So I'm going to wait just a little. There we go. So as usual, let's go through coughing, pneumonia, pulmonary fibrosis. There you go. Total organ failure. Significantly harder to cure. Let's go ahead and do coma too. Why not? With any luck, that coma symptom is just going to totally shut down the cure effort. Yes, there's no way they're going to win. I really probably don't even need to do anything else at all at this point. it's over, guys. It's over. Just for kicks. I mean, I don't know what the rating is at the end, like if they do it by how many points you have left or how far they didn't get with the cure. I don't know, but I'm gonna see if having the lower cure is gonna make my score go up, because I've only been getting like 3, I don't know, like their version of stars, I guess, little infection symbols. And I know I've gotten higher than that before. I know there was one virus playthrough where I got all 5. Oh, that's a bad thing. But they're so far gone that it's not even gonna matter. Basically, whenever they sequence your genome, that cure is gonna skyrocket, but since so many people are already dead, it just doesn't even matter. And I believe we only have one more disease after this one before we get to the necrovirus. And we will once again eradicate mankind. Well, that went a lot better than my last few playthroughs. There we go. And we got 2 again. Well, I'm going to have to look into that score. Anyway, that was Parasite on normal with 43% cure progress. As usual, like, share, and subscribe. It is much appreciated. And until the next video, game on, guys.